My amigos, homies, and compadres. Yeah, if you're watching the replay, smash that like button. If you don't mind. And now, silence until people start joining the chat, Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. What's up, Fireball? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, you're the first one in. Yeah. It's dark in here, my goodness. There's a light right there. Too bad it doesn't shine this way, Whew. Cheers. What you consume food and beverage wise today? Well, I just had a cantina chicken burrito and a bean burrito from Taco Bell. I also had 3 frosted homemade cupcakes. I had 2 bowls of chocolate peanut butter ice cream with honey roasted peanuts on top. I had, what else did I have? A Snickers bar and a roast beef sandwich at a restaurant. I had that too. It was a good day, an epic day of eating. Yeah, doing well, you? I'm doing alright, my friend. Having a good time live streaming. Looking good, kid. Woo! Thank you, Tommy. Scrumptious cheat day. That's right, homie. Yeah. My lord, eat a meal. What a tasty meal. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. What a tasty meal. What's up, James Chan? Glad you can make it, homie. Last bowel movement review. I had 3 different bouts of diarrhea shites. I had to poop. Diarrhea came out. I wiped. I went back to my room for like a few minutes. Had to go right back and diarrhea again. And then same ordeal happened. Wipe, leave, go back, diarrhea some more. 3 different diarrhea shites in a row, I'm nursing some apple cider. Nice, alright. What's up, Wonder Bread? How am I? I'm doing alright, homie. Are you still enjoying the Taylor Swift album? What was your favorite song? Yeah, I didn't even listen to it. I didn't even think to listen to it. Yeah, so I don't know. I like some of her songs, her older songs. I don't know if she's got anything new that's good, I'm not her audience. Her audience is teenage girls, so yeah. LOL. Did you use your homemade wet wipes? I sure did, homie. I sure did. I wouldn't poop without my homemade wet wipes. Gotta have my homemade wet wipes. Cannot utilize dry toilet paper only, This time I actually alternated between wet wipe and dry toilet paper. So yeah, yeah. So that's what I did. I'm glad I'm done. My God. Would you wipe Taylor Swift for free? No, I sure wouldn't. Well, maybe if I can record it for a porn website or something for the attention. I probably would if I could get attention from it. Yeah, if it was do it on the down low and keep it on the DL, I wouldn't do it. But if I can record it and document it on the iPhone camera lens for the historical record, yeah. Should I make some homemade wet wipes? I would if I was you, sure. Why use dry paper alone? You're just redistributing the defecation to various parts of your anus. Yeah, you gotta have wet wipes. I have an Amazon package. Oh, nice. What's in it? What's in the Amazon package? I don't even remember the last package I got. I think it was, no, I don't know. Maybe grape crystal light maybe was the last thing I ordered. I gotta order some coffee, coming up shortly. I'm almost out. Don't want to run out of my coffee. Need to go get it. Well, where do you get your Amazon package at? Mine, I get delivered right to my house. Yeah, right to the front steps. No one's ever stolen a package from our house either, so that's good. Our packages, at least one of mine, has been sent to the wrong house, but the owner of that house brought it back to me. The front gate? Oh, I see, all right. Liquid 4 is good, I recommend, similar to Crystal Light. I see, all right. Never heard of Liquid 4. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Where's, Sailwood? He was wanting me to go live and he's not even here. Hank the Hillbilly ain't here. What is the update on the tripod? There is no tripod that I'm getting, homie. They all break. All the tripods I've gotten for my cell phone, and I've spent a pretty penny. I did not cheap out. They break. So I'm not getting another one. I just hold it in my hand. I don't mind. Last parlor visit last November. I have no drive or motivation to go anytime soon. Did you get to try the McBeast beef sticks? I sure didn't. Nope, I sure did not. What it is, homie? What it is, cuz? Yeah, listen. What's up, Selwood? Yeah. You should fort for him and his beef sticks. I don't know. My audience is not the Mr. Beast audience. We're older folk, and I don't even know if they even know who Mr. Beast is, to be quite honest with you. You're only 31 years old, dude. I could be almost your dad's age. Trust me, only young people know who Mr. Beast is. I tried a Mr. Beast chocolate bar, and it was so underwhelming. Yeah, I never had a Mr. Beast bar. They're too much money. I looked them up on Amazon. I'd rather get a Hershey's bar or something like that, you know. Favorite Evanescence song? I don't know. My Immortal, maybe. I know that's or Going Under, Drowning in You, Falling Forever. I guess I got, yeah, whatever that one is. Going Under, that might be my favorite. McHenry Cuiser is YouTube. That's right, homie. I'm YouTube. I'm the son of a bastard. My God. I just wanted to say that I respect and value your flatulence. Well, at least somebody does, you know. At least somebody does. That's the one thing that's going to make me a household name in 2026, my flatulence. Son of a B word, that's right. Oh, boy. We only got 8 in the box, my God. YouTube just ain't pushing me out like they did in yesteryear. They're afraid of me. They're afraid that I'm going to be bigger than the platform. That's what they're thinking. They're like, no, we can't push this guy. He's going to be the face of our platform. Yes, I would. Forget about Mr. Beast and PewDiePie and all these superstars and legends. My God, I'd blow them all out of the water if they'd only put the rocket ship on me, you know. What's up, Ice? How you doing? I'm doing all right. Put his name on the marquee, my God. What are they waiting for? Yeah. What is Officer Jackson cooking up for Chef Luigi tonight? I don't know. I don't know, my friend. That's their business, I guess. Bigger, better McHenry Cuiser 2025. What's up, Nikki from Texas? Would you go 2 months without showering for $50,000? I guess, sure. I went like 4 months without showering when I was homeless in Hollywood 10 years ago. Yeah. Sneeds feed, formerly Chucks. I don't know what you're saying. Do you ever enjoy Halloween movies? I don't know. I don't remember watching any. You mean like the Michael Myers serial killer stuff? I don't know. Not really. I like comedy. That's what I like. I like comedy movies. I don't really dig scary movies. The rotund wildebeest slayer is Henry. Yeah, how you doing, Chief? I'm doing all right, homie. I had some Taco Bell for what could be my last meal for cheat day, unless I eat something else, unless I decide I'm not quite done. But yeah, I'm having a good time. Favorite comedy? I like There's Something About Mary. I like Pineapple Express. I like Blades of Glory. I like Anchorman 1 and 2. I like I Love You Man. Those might be all my favorites. Yeah. Might be my favorite ones, you know. Oh boy. Good choices of movies. Yeah. I like comedy films. I do not like scare fests. Yeah. I don't want to be afraid. I want to be happy. Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, Steve Martin. Yeah, they're all good. Are you asking me who do I like the best out of those, or are you just saying those are the ones you like? If I had to pick, I'd go, I don't know, I think I'd go Adam Sandler, maybe. My God, I'm eating homemade cheeseburgers, ice cream, and O. Henry and Coke. Yeah, nice, my friend. Yeah, I had a Snickers bar today. That's about the only candy I had. I don't think I've ever had an O. Henry bar. I don't know what's in it. You know, I'm sure there's chocolate and maybe peanuts and caramel. I'm not sure. I could be way off. My God. Yeah. My God, Hank is living it up. That's right, he is. He's having he's having a feast, my Lord. A feast. Would you do a water fast for 2 weeks for $20,000? No, I wouldn't, because I'd go insane. I need food. I cannot go a day without solid food being consumed. I had Chinese food. Nice. Did you have orange chicken? That's my favorite Chinese dish. Me and my friend Low Energy Brian D are gonna go to the Chinese buffet in the month of November, the first Friday of November. Yeah. Peanut butter O. Henry is best in the world. I see. Nice. All right. I didn't know they had peanut butter in the O. Henry bar. That's good times right there. I love peanut butter. I'm going to have some oatmeal with some peanut butter mixed in and a banana for my meal tomorrow, I believe. I'll be 27 this November. I'm jealous, homie. You're still a young man. My God, in the prime of your life, you could do anything. You could take over the world. Yes. You don't need to fast when you have a jawline chiseled by Zeus, my God. That's right. Yeah. Me neither. You neither what? Next time I'm in California, which is going to probably be a while, but whenever I'm there, let's do some Friday night food, all right? I don't live in Southern California or San Francisco area. I live in the boring area of California. Nothing exciting going on where I'm at. Would you rectally insert 1/4 a plate of General Tso's chicken with egg fried rice for $100,000? No, that wouldn't be worth it to me. That would hurt. I don't know if I could get it up there. That would hurt. I couldn't do that. Homeboy, what's up, Greg the Snail? How you doing? You like PB&J, James? Yeah, me too, but I haven't had it in a long time. Yeah. You're welcome, Wonder Bread. Cruiser, you make nursing my beers much better. Yeah. Nice. I don't even remember the last time I had a beer. I think I had some Bud Light with this girl I met I say girl. She was a gilf, a grandma. But I met up with her in a hotel room, and I fornicated with her. My God! But before the act, we nursed some Bud Lights, and it was all right. It was decent. I would have rather had a Diet Coke, but yeah. Would you let George Lopez spoon you for $37 and a coupon to Olive Garden? No, no. I don't want to spoon with George Lopez. I don't know. What if he got erect? And what if he was grinding it into my posterior? I couldn't deal with that. 37,000 and we're talking. 3,700 and maybe, but not 37 alone. Cruisers always welcome to nurse a beer from my fridge. Thank you, my friend. I don't know if I have a beer anytime soon. I'm just not a fan of beer. Yeah, I don't like the taste. Somebody told me it tastes like the crust of a pizza, and to me that sounds delicious. But I've tried beer before, and it's no bueno for me. My God, there's some people love it though. The Berg Show want me to come and stick it in your ani. I didn't see him. Is he here? I didn't see Berg's in here. It will unclog you. Oh, nice. I've been drinking since early morning till now. I'm about to knock it the F out. I'm having beer with pizza. Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, cheeseburger, welcome in. I didn't know you're about to pass out from booze. That's why I don't drink booze. It just makes me want to go to sleep early. That's all it does for me, you know. Yeah, 24-karat cruiser, a dapper, young gentleman, my God. Yeah, are you blocked? No, you're not blocked. You're not blocked. Don't block him. Red work, he's a homie of mine. Yeah. Would you kiss George Lopez for $27? I sure wouldn't. That would be one awkward situation, and it would not be enough money. And the attention is not the kind I'm looking for that would get. I said hi earlier, but it's okay. It must have got blocked out because I didn't see it, or I would have said hi, you know. Not blocked, but clogged. Don't try to besmirch his name. That's right. Nobody besmirches the good name of McHenry Cuiser because McHenry Cuiser is YouTube. My God. Yeah, he ain't no homie. The man only comes in for your neck. That might be true. You know, all he does is ask me for a neck crack and then he disappears, you know. But he does call me on the phone from time to time and we chat. Would you let Joe Rogan shake your hand for free? Sure, yeah, I would do that. McHenry Cuiser is YouTube, my God. That's right, homie. My lord. I'm the son of a bastard that is going to launch this platform into the next millennium. I should be the poster boy for this company, the face of the company. My God, that's right. Oh boy, sounds like hell? What sounds like hell? I didn't see him say anything like that. Favorite Mighty Mighty Boss Tone song. If you ever had to knock on wood, why should something? If you ever had to knock on wood, that song, is that them? I like that song, but I don't remember how it goes. I haven't heard it since the 90s. Would you risk the talking bergs? I don't know what you mean. I have a playlist of all your streams. I love to wake up randomly. You keefering someone. Oh, nice. That must be a good way to wake up. Yeah. I could imagine that wakes you up out of a deep sleep when I keyfer somebody, you know. But I didn't have the keyfer nobody last stream, and it's been almost 20 minutes and nobody's gotten keyfered this time. We might go another whole stream without a keefering. P. Diddy has a lot of shite on his books from Cruiser. That's right. Yeah. Do you think they went too easy on Diddy? I don't know. I didn't want him to get like 20 years. I'm a fan of his music. Maybe not him as the person. I don't like him beating up women and stuff like that. I think that's cowardly. But I thought he was going to get less. I thought he'd get like 2 years. I'm surprised he got 4, but that's still not that long. I think he got off easy, to be honest. Favorite Counting Crow song? Maybe Rain King. Maybe, no, maybe not Rain. I don't know. Up All Night. I've been up all night. I must sleep all day. That song that's, I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. Up All Night, I guess. Not only is Henry the king of all homies, he is also the chief of all compadres. Yeah, that's right, homie. Yeah. Would you write an NDA for would you write an NDA for Taylor Swift, a non-disclosure agreement? What would I be doing for that? Yeah, I don't know what I'd be doing. Would you cuddle and pillow talk with Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen for free? I would, of course, yeah. How many years did he get? He got 4 years? My goodness, 50 months, that's right. One of your last streams, you keyfered 4 people in under 15 minutes. That was a crazy one, yeah. I doubt that's going to happen this time. I have a feeling it won't. Mr. Jones, yeah, that's a good song too, Tsunami Blue Eyes, you need a life jacket just to gaze into. Yeah, my friend. Don't get too close. You may drown. You may suffocate. Would you hold Ellen DeGeneres and let her cry into your shoulders for a used 2012 Toyota Camry? Sure I would. I sure would. Yeah, that don't sound too shabby. McHenry Cuiser's a good amigo. Thank you, homie. What would you do in prison for 4 months if you were Diddy? 4 years. I would make friends. I would get a lot of money on my books and buy food for my homies in there and buy their respect. They probably already respect him being who he is, and he's black. That's good. There's going to be a lot of black guys in there. If he was white, he'd be in real trouble. I think it's going to be a breeze for him, Bill Cosby did it and made it to the other side and got released. I think P. Diddy's going to do just fine. My mind broke after getting stoned. Yeah, that's why I don't like getting stoned. It F's with my brain. Makes me paranoid. Do they give you your medicine in jail? Yep, they sure do. If you're a schizo or a bipolar person or or you need an antidepressant, they come along with your medicine and give it to you. Yeah. You would buy food for your fake homies in prison, you mean? That's right. Fake, not fake. Real, not. Who cares? If I was a billionaire, I'd just be buying them stuff. What do I need the money for, Oh, boy. Oprah Winfrey fell on hard times and needs a place to stay. She shows up at your door and holds you at knife point. What do? I say, come on in. No need for the knife. You could stay here, homie. You don't got to kill me. You don't got to OJ my head off. Come on now. Yeah, Hank, they need to put his name on the marquee. That's right, homie. I see Lana got timed out. What you say, bro? You ever change your outfit? Well, I got like 20 white shirts. I shower every Sunday and Wednesday and change my clothes. I always wear a white shirt with a blazer over it. This is the first time, well, it's not the first time, but this is the first time I wore a blazer all day. Normally I just wear it for the live stream and take it off, But I've been wearing this blazer all day. It don't smell like BO. I wash it. Yeah. So, yeah. Would you go on a dinner date with late 2000s pop singer Keisha? Sure, why not? I don't know who she is, but I'm sure she'd be fine. What's up, Carrie? How you doing? Yeah, how you doing, my friend? Don't orange juice his head off. That's right. When I get high on weed, I feel paranoid of everything. I would rather nurse a drink. Me too. I don't like weed for that reason. Cruiser, where's your diet beverage? I'm not having it till 8 p.m. That's when I have my next diet beverage, Diet Pepsi. Would you rectally retain a controlled substance to transport it to Charlie Sheen in Beverly Hills? Pay is $9 million. I don't think so, because you could die that way. I've heard of people putting illicit drugs up their anus only to perish, I don't know. I don't know if I can make it that far with a drug, and it's a lot. It affects you a great deal more than just taking it orally. Hogan had some crazy, specific, hypothetical scenarios. Yeah, you mean Jogan? Jogan? If you dare besmirch Henry, you will be kiefered. That's right, homie. But nobody is. That's good. We're going to have a kiefering-free day, I believe. Yeah. A kiefering-free day. No banning. My goodness. I thought I would. I thought there'd be somebody. That's right. Don't besmirch his good name. That's right. Nobody is. That's good. Yeah, I wonder if I could pop my neck. I don't think so, but let's see. Nope. No, well, popped a little bit on that side, but I don't think it was audible. And that's for Birds if he's still in here, but he probably left already. Yeah. Got 15 in the box, only 10 thumbs. Let's double tap your iPhone screen or your Android screen to give me a like, homies. Yeah, an officer shite for brains, better kick rocks. That's right, my friend. Yeah, who's Jasmine Storr? That's a friend of mine from Florida. She used to bump into Hulk Hogan when he was living down there before he perished. Yeah. Don't besmirch the Zeus chiseled chin. That's right. What's up, Gary H? Would you be in a polyamorous relationship with Selena Gomez and Kevin James? No, because I don't want to fornicate with Kevin James. That'd be gross. I would be completely flaccid in the presence of a nude Kevin James. No bueno. I couldn't do it. Selena Gomez, sure, but not Kevin James. Berg's just got his crack fixed. That's right. What's up, Excalibur? How you doing? Cruiser's the funniest retired stand-up comedian in the world. Yeah, I gave it my best at stand-up, but I get too much panic attacks. I got too much social anxiety to do public speaking. I can't do it. I could do this. I'm just reacting to text. But if you were in a bar someplace and there was just a microphone and I had to talk in front of all y'all, then I'd have a panic attack for sure. Would you go to Kevin James' son's high school graduation and awkwardly sit with his family and then leave? Pays $100,000. I sure would. Why not? As long as I don't got to do anything sexual. Do you like King of Queens? I thought that was a really funny show. Yeah, that was a good show. Yeah. R.I.P. Jerry Stiller. That's right. He was up there. He was like in his 90s, I think. That's a good run. You can't live forever. How many keefers so far, my dude? We got none. No keefering has occurred and transpired in the stream as of yet. So, yeah. Oh, boy. And I doubt there's going to be any keefering. There hasn't been yet. There wasn't on the last stream. I think we've gotten rid of the trolls, I think. Yeah. Oh, boy. We're at the halfway mark, 30 minutes as of now. My goodness. I gotta do another 30 minutes. And one of my favorite shows is on Patrol Live. Even though I hate cops and Detective Dumbass and Sergeant Shit for Brains, I know you're watching me. F the police. But I do love watching them in the act of duty. I don't gotta like them, but I like seeing them in the act of their duties. Oh boy. Would you shake Jerry Seinfeld's hand and say, huge fan, not take his wallet and then sprint away, pay his $20? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to get arrested. Yeah. I wouldn't do that, you know. There is trolls here, but some won't type no, and I will ban them. Oh, that could be the case. That's true. Jesus is watching you. If you get kefir'd, I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah. Yeah, he might be. The Lord above. Maybe, yeah. Oh, boy. I'm shaking my leg. My God, I got vast energy, and I haven't even taken a 5-hour energy drink. Jogan has some wild questions. He does, yeah. I don't know where he comes up with them, but yeah. I'm shaking my leg too. Nice. I don't know why. I only shake my leg when I'm on live stream. If I was not doing this, I'd be completely still. Would you star in a slapstick comedy with Shia LaBeouf? Sure, why not? I guess so. Even though I don't like acting, you know. Synchronicity. Mine's my left leg. Yeah, mine's my right leg. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's because I'm right. I don't think it has anything to do with being right-handed. It's not my hand, you know. Oh, boy. Whew. I'm a righty as well. Yeah, most people are. I think it would be odd for someone to be left-handed. I know they're out there, but yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. 14 in the box. How y'all doing? Don't be afraid to chat, homies. I don't bite. Would you jump in shark-infested waters for $1 million? All you gotta do is make it back to the boat ladder. No, I'm afraid have my legs bitten off. Yeah. I might make it back, but not all of me. So I'm gonna have to pass on that one. I can do some things left-handed, though, like batting at the plate. Oh, nice. All right. I don't think I ever batted left-handed. Scenario: Theo Von finds your channel and wants you to open for him on tour. Only catch: the crowd is laughing at you, not with you. Pays $10 million. Sure, I guess. I might be able to force myself to bomb for $10 million. Sure. That would be that. If they already hate me, I don't got to worry about being funny. So yeah. Popcorn or potato chips? I'll go potato chips. Can't throw left-handed though? Oh, I see. All right. This is me now occupied. Hiya, mate. What's up, Bennis? How you doing, my friend? Throwing is like a girl with my left. I see. Yeah, I don't remember ever throwing a baseball at somebody who was batting. I was never really into sports. I played basketball when I was in my early teens. It was called City League basketball. I played a few years of that, but I wasn't any good, you know. Love how you brought back the Grand Theft Auto video game thumbnail as much as I loved the last one. Yeah, I thought I'd changed up, I guess, you know, from time to time. I tried pitching ball with my left, but it was just out of control and too weak. I see, yeah. I don't even think I could throw good right-handed. I'm not good at sports. Yeah, I've never been much of an athlete. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy. Would you fart on Jack Vale and say that one was authentic? Pays $40. Only if I can get some kind of a shout out from him on his channel and get some more subs for myself, then maybe. Do you wipe back to front or front to back? Back to front. I've tried it front to back and I can't do it. It's too hard and it's no bueno. It don't feel natural. I just can't, it just doesn't get the job done, you know. I can pinpoint a tack when I was pitching. A tack? What's a tack? I don't know what that is. Yeah. What's up, Caitlin T? How you doing, homie? We've been live 36 minutes. Yeah. I'm missing my show, but that's all right. I'll catch up with it after I'm done here. This YouTube is serious business. You're all right? That's good to hear. Scenario: Jennifer Aniston walks into the den and proposes to you. What do you do? I don't know. I really don't want to get married, but she's got money. She's got life-changing money, so maybe I just go, okay, let's do this. Why not? Yeah, she's old. Jen is old now, huh? Well, she's in her early 50s, I think. She's less than 10 years older than me. I don't know. Courtney Cox is like 60, I think. So I don't know how old Jennifer Aniston is. Maybe she's almost 60. You're on a roll, bro. The third stream in a row, spoiling us viewers. Well, I might not go live tomorrow. I don't know. It all depends on how I feel in the moment, really. For an old woman, she's decent looking. Yeah. Yeah, she is. Yeah. I can't believe they're so old already. I can't believe I'm so old already. It goes by fast. Courtney Cox gets jealous, barges in the den, gets into a fisticuffs. Neither survive. What do you do? I get out of there. I don't know. I call the police and hope and pray they don't try to pin it on me. You know, if I just utilize honesty, you know, maybe they'll let me go. Did she have plastic surgery? Red work. Jennifer Aniston? I'm sure she might have. Who knows? I know you're not talking to me, but yeah. Oh boy. My God, I hate when Cruiser doesn't go live. Me too. Yeah, I like going live. The professional at the appointment today said, "Goodbye, kiddo, to me today. I'm turning 41 in a couple of weeks." Yeah, I'm turning 45 in a couple of weeks. My God. I remember when I was like the youngest person in the security company I worked at. Now I'd be like one of the oldest. Yeah. Sucks getting old, I know. It will go faster and faster the longer you do the same routine. Aging never slows down but gains speed. That's true. Get a job so your dad can be proud of his son. This is my job, homie. I'm a content creator. This is my career as a human being. I don't get a lot of money for it, but maybe one day I will. You never know. A friend I met on the Xbox Live service turns 40 just 11 days after you. Oh, nice, all right. I wish I was 40. I remember 40 like it was yesterday. Yeah. Scenario: Bruce Willis shows up at your door, asks if he can now get that handshake. Would you call the cops? I would, because he's got dementia and probably wouldn't even remember that he dissed me on Hollywood Boulevard in 2014 at the Expendables 3 premiere. So I'd call medical professionals and they'd have to take him back to his home. Would you empty your bowels on an empty stage in front of 75,000 people for the attention alone? No charges will be pressed. Sure. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. That's hard to say. It's kind of embarrassing, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I could do it, really. I'm the big 3-0 in April. I got onto watching you in 2013 at age 17. You're still in your prime. My God, you could be a UFC fighter and they'd be saying, this guy's in the prime of his career. My God. Yeah, I'm jealous. I wish I was 30 again. Yeah. Wonder if Jen is in the telomere program for anti-aging. I have no idea what the telomere program is. What did Mr. Sardine say? Let's see. He was timed out. I just see that it was timed out. I don't know what you said, Mr. Sardine, but you probably had it coming. I think I began watching The Cruiser in 2017. That's still an OG, my God, yeah. My God, McHenry Cuiser is YouTube. Yeah, that's right. My 25 to 35 sucked. I think life has been getting better. Oh, nice, all right. Telomere program targets your telomere DNA strands that keep you young and makes you age. All right, I've not heard of that. Yeah. Boy. Do added food preservatives preserve the human body? I sometimes wonder that. I don't know. Yeah, I think they're bad. I think preservatives are bad for you. You should eat fresh fruits and vegetables, I think. Only I don't do it, I think I found Cruiser many, many years ago when I simply searched social anxiety. Yeah, I've had a lot of videos about social anxiety. Yeah. I really don't get social anxiety anymore unless I got to give a speech, which I haven't done in a long time, or stand-up comedy, which I haven't done in a long time. Oh boy. Telomere DNA is important for those who are looking for youth everlasting. Well, I'm sure it's expensive and costs more money than I have in the bank. Scenario: Travis Kelce wants you to be his best man at his and Taylor's wedding. Only catch, he wants you to do it in blackface. You doing it? Sure, yeah. I like negative attention. Yeah, I would do it. I wouldn't mind everybody hating on me anyway, and that would I hope, I don't know. Yeah, I would do it. This does not make a person immortal when it comes to telomere age reversing. All right. I've never heard of it, and I don't Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. I don't got the money for it, I'm sure. The prank calls always have a place in my heart, and it's what put me on the Cruiser. It's a must to go back every once in a while. LOL. Well, I'm never going to do prank calls again. I'm retired from prank calls. I'm not good at it anyway. I tried like a year ago to do more, and I can't do more. I'm done. I'm out of ideas, and I'm no longer the wordsmith on the phone with strangers that I used to be. So yeah, I'd be so scared to do blackface. Well, a lot of celebrities have done blackface, but that's back before you got called out for being a racist for doing that, Jimmy Kimmel did blackface. A bunch of people did. Howard Stern did it. All these Democrat people, they all did it, yeah. Remember the Gold's Gym pranks where you'd say guys were meeting up on Craigslist using the gym locker room as a makeshift man's bathhouse? I think so, yeah. I remember, but I'm all out of ideas, and I just don't care about doing prank calls. I just don't want to do them. I'm done. Cruiser should do blackface and get some hate viewers. I'd get in trouble. I'd get my channel banned. I'd be terminated if I did blackface. Yeah. Who's your favorite talk show host? I don't really watch talk show hosts. I guess Conan O'Brien maybe, even though he don't have a talk show anymore. But yeah, maybe him, you know. Scenario, Dr. Dre's making a new album and wants to use your flatulence as a baseline on several tracks. No pay, but you are mentioned in the credits. You're doing it? Sure, I would do that, yeah. Last I checked, Jenna Marbles doesn't do YouTube anymore. Yeah, did she do black? To be fair, that's right, yeah. Now, I'm not doing any colored face routines. I don't want to get all messy. I'm good. Oh, shite, is that my internet or yours? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm frozen? Damn. My God. Buffering? Yep. Tell me if it's good. I might have to log off. Oh, boy. Am I back? All right. I can't tell, you know. All good. All right. We only got 13 minutes to go anyway, you know. I only do an hour. Would you join the panel of The View, but constantly interrupt them with flatulence only to have the panel get angry and bully you alive on air? You doing it? 70 grand. I don't know. I'm no good at talking in groups of people, so yeah, I'd pass on that one. Yeah. Good now. That's good to hear. Yeah. You are good to go for another 23 more hours. I don't think I could do it that long. Yeah, 1 hour is good. 1 hour, short and sweet. That's what I like. Whew, yeah. Oh, boy. It's insane how you got Justine's mom on the phone. I firmly believe it was her who answered. Rip to her mom. Yeah, I don't even remember. I vaguely remember calling her mom, but I don't know how it went or anything like that. You know, I don't really remember what was said on the phone call. Would you cuddle and pillow talk with Kim Kardashian? Sure, yeah, that's an easy one. I would do it. As long as I could document it for my YouTube channel, I would do almost anything. Yeah. Well, with that one, I'd do it for free just for the story, you know. Yeah. Oh, boy. Now I'm shaking my left leg. I do both legs, my God. Yeah. Oh, boy. I wonder if I'm buffering again. I don't know. I can never tell these things. Favorite Three Doors Down song? If I can be like that, I would give anything just to hear you say. If I could be like that's good. I won't duck and run, 'cause I'm not built that way. That might be my favorite song. Duck and Run from Three Doors Down. Not my favorite all-time song, but my favorite Three Doors Down song. Do you remember Fred, the 2006 character who'd use a chipmunk voice? Yeah, I remember him. He did movies and stuff, but his videos were like for little kids, I think, so I never really paid him much of attention, but I knew who he was. 17 viewers and only 13 likes. Who had forgotten to give a like? That's right, if you're in here, if you haven't yet, please consider tapping your iPhone or Android screens and giving me a like, homies. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any YouTube crushes? I have a crush on one of my customers. Not really. Yeah, I don't get crushes. I used to get crushes in my 20s and early 30s, but I don't get crushes on anybody anymore, you know. Fred is still uploading. He's flamboyantly gay and pretty funny. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I had no idea. What's it? Is it his same channel? I wouldn't even know how to find him. Yeah, I might type in Fred and get Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit for all I know. I've never tried looking up Fred. So yeah. Justine and Jenna Marbles. Oh, nice, all right. His name is Lucas Cruikshank. Type that I remember, to be honest. Oh, wow, I remember Fred. Yeah, who doesn't? If you're at least our age, yeah. Whew. Oh boy. That nasty. Anyone remember Ray William Johnson? Yeah, he's back. He's made a comeback. Uh, I think he's made a comeback. He's back and getting loads of views. Yeah. I was about 10 when he made his first video. I couldn't watch them back. It's too cringe. See. That's right. Do you remember the 2009 Super Mac 18 on YouTube? I never heard of Super Mac 18. I don't know who that is. Anyone remember the vlogger Shay Coral? Isn't that the fat bearded dad and he had his family on? I think I remember him. Yeah. How many subscribers do you have to make good money on YouTube? Subscribers don't really matter. It's how many views you get that really matters. How many video views you get. So yeah. Gotta get them views, my friend. The Shaytards, that's right. It's not subs, it's views. That's right. Oh boy, Reverend Byrne, anybody? The big boy who went viral for scoffing Twinkies in a certain time. I've never heard of him. Yeah, I never heard of him before. I just saw Nick Ocado is skinny now. I was late to that. Yeah, I don't know how he did it. He must have took whatever that drug is that all of Hollywood takes to get skinny. I forget what it's called. My dad's even on it. He's lost like 40 pounds already. Or 30 or 40 pounds. Ozempic, there we go. Yeah, maybe he did that. I'm just guessing. Who knows, though? Maybe he did diet and exercise. What's the most views you have gotten on a video? Did you make good money? I'm not allowed to make any money. I would lose my SSI if I were to make money. So I don't monetize any of my videos. Cruiser, what's good, my ninja? What's up, Sean, American Rebel? Been a while since you've been in here, my friend. Yeah. Or meth? What do you mean, or meth? Anyone familiar with food YouTubers? The report of the week? Guy who I can't pronounce drops? Matt Stoney or Badlands Chugs? Dame, whatever his name is, Dam drops, and the report of the week, I know who they are. I've seen them, but I don't know the other two. Oh, I know. I thought maybe you did before you were on SSI. Yeah, I used to make $1,500 a month on YouTube, and before I didn't, for reasons I don't want to say, but yeah. Oh, Zempic or meth? Oh, all right, yeah, maybe, yeah. But if they were on meth, wouldn't they lose their teeth? I don't know. I don't know. Is there any new gossip on Todd? Probably not. Nope, he's not back, and I doubt he's ever coming back. I said that last time, and he came back, but I don't know. I got the same feeling that he won't be back. We got 5 minutes to go, my friends. I only go an hour. Get in your last comments. Because then I'm going to nurse me a Diet Pepsi. Wah, it's bad for you, artificial sugar. Wah. Don't care, dude. Don't care, we're all gonna perish one day. McHenry Cuiser is YouTube. That's right. No, man, I told you, you can do drugs carefully. It's called harm reduction. Well, I don't want to do drugs. I'm good. I'm drug free. I'm straight edge. I don't even drink alcohol or smoke weed. Scenario, you walk by Ariana Grande and catch her as she trips on the sidewalk. She looks into your eyes and is instantly in love. Says she wants you to move in with her. What do? I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'd move in so I can make like a reality show out of it. You know, if I could do that, if I can make a reality show, then I would do it. Cheat day. I think I've come to the end of my cheat day. I don't know if I'm going to eat anymore, you know. Wah. Jimmy crack corn and Cruiser doesn't care. That's right. Anybody remember Make Me Bad 35 made a viral video called The Homo Ghost? Yeah, I never heard of him. I don't know who that is. I'm just saying you could do a lot of meth and not lose your teeth. You just need to stay hygienic. See. But I wouldn't sleep. There's another problem with meth. You don't sleep. I need my sleep. She got hooked with the tsunami blue eyes. Yeah. Unfortunately, people that get too deep into drugs often fall off their hygiene practices. But yeah, meth doesn't instantly mean teeth gone. I see. All right. But I wouldn't sleep. I'd be up for days. No bueno. Scenario, you walk by Joe Rogan and catch him as he trips on the sidewalk. He tells you he's in love with you, but wants to keep it a secret, wants to fund you for the rest of your life. You're doing it. No, because he'd want to fornicate at some point. I'm assuming if he's going to fund my lifestyle, so I can't. I would be completely flaccid in the arms of Joe Rogan. Yeah, no sleep sounds horrible. Yeah, it is. No bueno. We got 2 minutes to go, my friends. 2 minutes. These scenarios are hilarious. They sure are, yeah. How ironic, when Charlie Kirk was shot, Joe Rogan was interviewing Charlie Sheen. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I haven't watched the clip of that. I seen a clip of that on his channel, but I didn't watch it. I should, though. My goodness, it's probably interesting. We're down to a minute and a half, my friends. If you haven't subscribed to me yet, please sub and hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads and live streams. Yeah, no sleep is doable for 1, very occasionally 2 nights, 3 nights, and all effing hell breaks loose every time for sure. I mean, arrested or hospital at the minimum. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm sure I'd go nuts for sure. I need my sleep. I don't like not getting sleep. What it is, homie? How long you been going? 59 minutes and 10 seconds. I'm almost done with the stream. You got here late to the party. Do you like any Quentin Tarantino films? I like them all. I'm a fan of Quentin Tarantino. I like all his movies. Would you rectally insert Charlie Kirk's lifeless finger for 100 trillion? You know I would. I sure would. Yep, I sure would. Oh boy. Caitlin, why do you want him to do math? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah. Don't key for me, bruv. Oh, I'm not, homie. Only if it was still in rigor mortis. Oh, nice. How do I make sure SSI gives me full back pay, live at mom's, and not reduced? I don't know, homie. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I got all my back pay, you know. Good night, man. See you soon. See you later, Benes. The moment to leave is now. It's been an hour. If you haven't subbed, consider subbing. Yeah. Hit that notification bell and all that. I'll see you later.